Good morning, and welcome to Sonyabeonit channel. Today, I came out early. It is really cold here in Georgia. You have to excuse how I'm looking. But it's cold here in Georgia today. I had to get out this morning to take Kobe and Malik to school because they missed a school bus. When I got some gas because I have to go downtown today. But I decided to stop over here at Publix to get me a sub sandwich. I was going to take you guys along with me inside, but it's so cold. I was just trying to hurry in and get back out. Never try a Publix sub sandwich of any kind. You're missing out. Don't do the Subway. Well, I'm not going to say don't do it, but try something different is what I'm going to say. Try something new. Try something different. You're going to love it because when you come over to Publix to get a fresh sub sandwich made, and the thing about their sub sandwich, they always having high turnovers. So you don't have to worry about coming into their store and the meat was from yesterday. You get whatever you want on it, how much you want on it. It just doesn't matter. Now my oldest son turned me on to the veggie subs. Now if you ever try a veggie sub, I promise you, if you don't tell a person that there's no meat on this sub, they would never know it. They would never know the difference. It's so delicious. I pretty much get everything on my sub. But when it comes to like the pickles, the black olives, and things that are really moist, I tell them to squeeze that extra juice out of it because I don't want it to be soggy by the time I get home or before I can open it to eat it. And another thing I do is I don't get the oil put on there because by the time you get home it's going to be very soggy, so I don't get the oil put on. So I would get the package of oil. But another great thing about Publix subs, if there's something that you want on your sub and you don't see it over at their counter or their bar area where they put all your toppings on your sub, you can request it. That's what I want, some cilantro on it next time. But let me go ahead and show it to you. But yeah, and then they always having great deals on buy one get one free. And when you have a family, you're thinking about trying to do a grocery list for your family, I say come to Publix every week and sort out through the things that you want to buy, because a lot of times they do have a lot of sweet stuff that are buy one get one free, and sometimes they don't. So today they had the cranberries, the ocean spray juice, buy one get one free. Regular price on this is $2.99, so I only wanted one, so I only paid $1.50. So when you see deals like that, that's what you want to stock up on and put up. Or if you have coupons for it, this is the store you want to come to use your coupon. But now since everybody's doing couponing, they have changed the way you can coupon shop. So there's a limit to how many items you can get per store unless you take somebody in the store with you. So that's a plus. So you want to be driving around to all these different stores or whatever. But let me show you my sub. I told her to go ahead and cut it in half ahead of time. Cut it in half before she put my toppings on it because I wanted to share it with my son. Because this morning I'm just not going to eat a whole sub like that. And this is how much I paid for it. Even if you don't buy it from Publix, get their ingredients and go home and make your own sub. The summertime is coming around and you're trying to eat healthy. This is the way to go. Do you see how big this is? This is half of a sub. So what I did, I told her to cut it in half again. Let me show you the inside of the sub. You're not going to believe how it looks. Do you see that? Do you see it? I didn't even get any cheese placed on this. And you talking about something good. And if you can smell this carb right now, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see, can I open up a little bit more? My hands are clean. I wash my hands. Do you see my sub? I want you to see this. Get into it. Get into it. You see that? You can get whatever you want on it. I have cucumbers, tomatoes, black olives, mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, lettuce, and spinach, I think it is. So that's all I got on mine. And another thing you can do, try not to smell because y'all be tripping. Ugh. Y'all be tripping. Keep on watching me. So what I do, I just get the 6-inch sub and I get me a cup of ice. The blue cups are free. The other cups you have to pay for. You can get a complete meal with the chips and the soda. And another thing I got, they'll give you this if you want it. They didn't have any tops today, but this is the boar's head tomato man. This is the boar's head vinaigrette oil to put on top. Because I know when you go to Blimpies and Subways, back in the day, they used to be really, really good. They're not like how they used to be, so I don't even mess with them. I don't mess with them, okay? They're not going to give you what you pay for. They're not going to do your sandwich. They're not going to fix a sandwich like this. You're going to pay one price. They're not going to do that. And then not only that, like I said, they don't have a high turnover in their meat. I don't go in there. I just don't mess with it. And every week that you come inside of Publix, they always running some kind of special on subs. And then if you don't want subs, they have chicken. They have another hot bar that you can get some food from. They do chicken cordon bleu on sub. They cook it and try it. Just try it. Publix is aimed to please when it comes to their subs, and it's well worth the money. It is cold for it to be May. It is cold. It's real breezy. Go home, turn my heater on. But to just jumpstart your day and let you know, here's one of the alternative of eating healthy. Now, I'm truly not going to hold you. I'm going to go ahead and let you enjoy your day. I hope you have a wonderful day. And just know, I put up a lot of videos. I got some videos coming up. I want to say this. I got some videos coming up. People ask me about my hair. People ask me about cooking. For the month of June, we're going to do a whole lot of cooking. I have at least 12 videos. I'm trying to learn how to do this voiceover. I had some videos that was not in sync for some people. They said they were not in sync. But this is what y'all have to realize, and I say this over and over again. I'm doing all of this by myself. I'm really giving YouTube over 100% of my time. Because once I do the food editing, once I do a food video, I got to put everything in place. Just listen. Got to put everything in place. Then I got to go by step because I be wanting everyone to get the right measurements. Then I saw on Facebook how they do this food, how they do their food videos. They just show you what they're doing. I kind of want to do it that way because it would be easier. I don't have to speak. You just look at it or whatever. But I speak because what if you have some people who can't, they can't read the words if I put the words up there. So I've tried to look out for everybody when I do videos. And when it comes to my hair, I have hair, people. Right now, my hair is braided. This is my hair. This is my hair. This is my hair. I just don't have the time to do my hair. Tell me, when do I have the time? I'm trying to put videos up 3 times a week. You got to record this. I got to maintain my household, keep my house in order. Then you want me to record a video, show you how to do this, show you how to do that. I'm going to do all those things. You just got to give me a little bit more time. And then the cost. It costs me, you know how much it costs to do a video? Oh my goodness. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. But just give me a little bit more time. You're going to see my hair. I got hair. Yes, I have hair. And I say all the time, I want to do my hair. I want to start showing my hair, but every time, just like when I did Cole Malik little graduation thing, I couldn't do my hair because I was pressed for time. I had to make sure they was on point. My family always come first, and then it seemed like after my family come first, in between doing my family, I'm doing YouTube. So to do 3 videos a week, okay, maybe I can go down to 1 video. If I go to 1 video, yes, I can show my hair that one day, but it's so many things I want to show you. And for the month of June, listen, I have a lot of food videos coming up, and this is what I thought about doing. Do a video and just list down below all the videos that are to come up that has been pre-scheduled to post or for your viewing. That been pre-scheduled for your viewing at a certain date. I'm trying to keep it at 3 videos per week because if I don't keep it at 3 videos per week, you won't get what I need to give you. But I got some other things popping off. I got to take care of that. We doing the grill. I'm gonna have to order some pieces to the grill that I got off the street, which was my neighbor. They threw it away. I'm trying to work on that because, you want to cook outside for the summer. I want you to cook outside. Know this, when I go inside of a store, I don't go in the store to pop out with nobody. I go in there as a customer. I go in there to make a purchase, and that's what I'm there for. I'm just there to shop just like everybody else. But for some reason, the devil's always busy. He just know when to touch a button with me. But my thing is, I'm not going to disrespect a company or a employee just to pop off. Come on now, who does that? Because we all know we have a job. First of all, we're human. We have to work in order to provide for our family. So I'm not going to do that. That's not me. And then not only that, You don't go to work to be badgered. It's already bad enough that these companies treat you any kind of way, and you have to take it because you have a family to provide for. Even if you don't have a family, you have yourself. But it comes a point in time when you have worked hard for your coins, and then you go in the store and you being mistreated. So you want me to still spend my money? You gonna mistreat me? Or you gonna tell me what you gonna give me for my money? Oh hell no, that's not how it works. I expect for you to do what you say you're gonna do. And when I went into Panda the other day, I ordered a 2 entree platter, meaning that I can get 2 of the same item, or I can get 2 different entrees versus the meat. So the kids love eating the same thing, which is orange chicken. Now I understand there are different sizes in the school, but do 1 full scoop, whatever in that scoop, whether it's big or small, and if it's not that much, I take that because that's what the sign says. But then when you get to my second scoop, you trying to take part of that first scoop and spread it so you can give me just a little bit for my second scoop, and you're gonna call that a 2 entree meal, but you want me to pay $8? That's not how it works. You got to stand up for yourself. People will only do what you allow them to do to you. I'm not saying go in the store and just pop off at the mouth and think you doing something. You this big bad person. That's not what I do. I don't do that. Because really, I don't want to bring no kind of attention to myself. I just want to go in the store. And that's why a lot of times when I go shopping, I go during the day when people are at work. I go early in the morning where it's peaceful, quiet. And not only that, the employees are feeling good and, they'll talk to you and this and the other. But for the most part, people are just friendly to me anyway. They're just friendly. If you see something that's out of order and it has a certain price on it, you're the consumer. You're going into that store to patronize that store. So it's not your responsibility to put prices on things that you want to purchase. Now, if it's just one item, okay, maybe. But you're talking about several items in the same place in the same price, they have no choice but to honor that price. So I put these kind of videos on here because there are some people in this world that do not know how to stand up for themselves or feel intimidated by others. Don't feel that way. You're special too. And you treat people how you want to be treated. So on this channel, that's why it's called Sonyabeonit. And I didn't even give the name. That was a God-given name, Sonyabeonit, because I was trying to figure out what I was going to name this channel, because I'm going to give you all of me. So if you ever meet me on the street, you can't say, well, damn, she was something that she ain't like she is. She's not that same person on here. But I'm not going to come on here and give you buffoonery. I'm not going to do that. And one video I did, I was just being silly that day. I felt like being silly, and there's nothing wrong with that. Make no excuses for the things that you do, because it's your life and you only have one life to live. Make no excuses. I can only give you so much of me, and I've given more. I'll fall asleep. That's why sometimes I see bags under my eyes. My eyes have darkness, or you may see my neck look like it just got about 100 folds in it. Because guess what? On that day, I'm trying to be nosy. On that day, I didn't eat. I forgot to eat. Or drinking liquid, I forgot to drink some. Isn't that crazy? And my kids sometimes have to say, Mom, did you eat or drink today? I fall asleep with the laptop. It'd be about 5 or 6, 8 a.m. in the morning. I fall asleep with the laptop still on, my reading glasses on. My eyes are getting to the point. Where I'm straining, trying to see, because I'm trying to put out nice quality stuff. I'm trying to do things in an orderly fashion. I'm trying to be that positivity on this channel. But yet still, I got to give you me. I got to give you who I am. And sometimes I act silly. Sometimes your silliness is not going to be my silliness. We're not going to do the same thing. But the more of the story is, the lesson of that video was to tell you it's okay to get loose sometimes. I ain't tell you go outside and get naked. Well, hell, if you feel like doing that, do it. Do it. If that's going to bring a smile on your face, or you're going to feel free from something, do it. Do it. I'm not telling you to do anything that's going to cause any kind of harm to anybody, because that's not getting loose. That's not just doing something different or being yourself in a sense. But I'm just saying, enjoy life. Life is meant to be enjoyed. If you can't take vacations and go on trips, Make your own vacation. Just do what you want to do, okay? You only have one life to live. Can't nobody dictate how you're going to live your life, because they're doing what they want to do. They're doing what they want to do. When it came to Cole Malik graduate little prom formal ceremony, now on my end, I was not going to spend that kind of money for no tuxedo rental. But their dad said, okay, they're my only kids. They're my only small kids, Sonya, and whatever they want, for the most part, I will provide for them, because they don't give you any problems. They don't give me any problems. So if that's what they want, that's what I'm going to give to them. So I can't be mad about somebody else's coins. I can say I wouldn't do it, but yet still go back to thinking about it. Hell, if it was an outfit that I wanted, or some hair I wanted to buy, or to go on a vacation, how can I devalue what they want versus the things that I want? So I'm saying to myself is, what mine has more value than what you want? I can't do that. Sometimes we also have to put ourselves in check. And I do that all the time, honey. Sometimes I know I've gotten out of order, and I have to put myself back in check, okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. But I want you to learn how to go in these stores, get these deals. I want you to be the very best that you can be. I do. I do. If you was that quiet, shy person and always was intimidated by other people took advantage of you, come out of that shell. Come out of it. Don't feel intimidated. Don't be afraid. Any of those things. Come out of it. Do you understand? Enjoy your life. Enjoy yourself. People have always told you what you could and could not do. Guess what? If you're of age now, you can do what you want to do. As I stated, as long as it's not hurting anybody. I tell people don't smoke. And that's coming from a loving place, because we have seen time and time again what a cigarette would do. But the only thing I can do is just make a suggestion from a loving place. But if you want to smoke, you're going to still smoke. I can't stop you from doing that. I can't. Because it's your life, and you have to deal with the consequences, whatever they may be later on, as well as with me. People say, Sonya, why do you eat lemons? There's a technique to everything we do. Everything we do, there's a technique to doing it. And if you do it in a certain way, it can be done. I've been doing it since I was a kid. And it has more benefits than negatives. Do you understand? So the moral of the story today is, be you, be yourself, but do it in a very respectable way. If I come on here and I relay something and you feel it's not right, you got to do it in a very loving way, because what I'm giving you is love. Don't come on here and just, I got blasted out, honey. This girl pisses me out so bad in this video. It made me think she was sleeping with her damn animal. It made me think they sleeping with the animal, making love to shit. Is that your partner? Is that your partner? Let me get off this camera. I gotta get back to the house. It's almost 11 o'clock. You gotta be at the dentist at 1 o'clock. I gotta eat this sandwich before it gets soggy clock, okay? But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. It's all about, you know what God told me? I had a conversation. I'm gonna let you go. I had a conversation with my kids not too long ago, and sometimes, we have private conversation amongst ourselves. If any one of my kids needs to sit down and talk to me about something, it goes no further than where it started. Put it that way. That conversation is not going to go any further than where it started. See, they're looking for me now. That's why they're looking for me now. Hold on. Hello? On the way to the house. Why? Let me slip on something a little different. I'll be there in a minute. Why? They're looking for me already. Damn. Okay, so the moral of the story is, you know what God told me? In life, there are two things you have to have. That is respect and balance. And when I broke this down to one of my kids, when we had a private conversation, they smiled. They smiled. And I went in the house and I told everybody else the same thing. And when I say respect, that means respecting yourself as well as other people. So whether it's, they're on a job or whatever the case may be, don't just go over and pop out. See, people think you be trying to snap back at them just for no reason, but you already know that we're going to leave it alone. So I'm not going to hold you. I hope you have enjoyed the time we've shared together, and I'll see you guys in June. Get ready to close on. Go ahead and get your grocery lists together. So I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, be